Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. So today I wanted to show you an update on what's going on. So far, it's pretty big progress that I wanted to show you, and it's all about the details, I would say. So you see up here where the joints are, that's pretty much what I had to figure out like all of last week. You can see, made this joint work here. I dropped the leg down there, dropped another leg down there, and that's just to give me a clear surface to mount the garage door to. So since I put that garage door in with my cousin, and since I'm gonna be putting two garage doors, two 8-foots, that means I had to create a slit. A little bit complicated about this piece is that I had to do a double bar, not only in this direction to support the weight, but a little T with a kind of a spacer bar in the middle, like 2-inch gap. And that's just because the garage door roll is going to be up in the second floor and is going to come down. The garage door will be mounted on this surface, so made a little intricate joint there, but kind of solved it out. Got it nice welded and anchor point down there, so that's looking pretty good. So now that allows me to put these 2x4s every 16 inches attached to this bar and allow the garage doors to drop through. The back is simply just welded straight to the garage, and this is welded straight to the leg here in the racks. Drop 2 bolts to the foundation there, 2 bolts on that, and that's going to be the doorway opening. I'm going to drop 2 leg cross members there, and that's just going to frame out the door right there. And then finally, once I get all that done and connect the 2x4s, the floor will go on. So that's going to be a huge step. I'm going to need to get some anchors. The anchors that I'll be looking for will be these guys right here, and then I'll use some metal screws along the back here, and that will be pretty much done with the flooring structure and put the plywood on top. So I'm pretty excited to see how this all turns out. So basically, just excited to show you this progression on the shop. The goal is to kind of get it done this year and be ready to roll early next year with some equipment and start figuring out the upstairs. So that's what I'm excited about. This stuff is a lot of work, a lot of labor, but it's going to be very awesome once it's done, because my cousin will get a bay here. He'll be able to do full-time, part-time projects, and then I'll work on the Subaru full-time. The prototyping will be pretty much an all upstairs thing, carbon fiber, 3D printing. There's just so many other things that I can't even think about right now, but gotta stay focused, gotta finish this foundation, the integrity of the building, and therefore builds other great things. So thanks for tuning in, and let's get to work. now you're catching up with me with this floor installed, and it is looking awesome. You'll see that is my previous place I had before, with the shop inside and the lift over here. But now I have extended this just like quadrupled almost, and I still have a little bit of floor to go over there, and if I choose to, I can even extend it further, but I'm only planning to go up until this intersection here. Got Felix over here helping me out. He's been really digging the new spot. So, yo, Felix, what you think? You like it? Yeah, Felix likes it a lot. So now we're looking at it from downstairs. These supports every 16 inches. So I kind of just followed that on my tape measure, made sure that they line up, and it worked pretty well. Not exactly perfect, but I'm not really surprised it actually worked out as good as it did. But you get to see that I have these two bays now, so that's going to be awesome. I'm going to want to drop some leg supports, so I'm going to probably do them with some of this metal right here, get them anchored to the floor. 3 legs dropped, you know, between these sections here, these 2x6s, is going to be plenty of support, and that will prevent the whole floor from flexing. One from like separating the bays is going to be quite important, and when I do that, maybe I can like close it off and use those legs as a temporary wall. That should be more than enough reason to do them. Extra strength is not something that you can never get enough of, unless it's heavy as hell. But I can't even, like, when I walk upstairs, it's just crazy. Like, I can't even imagine. You saw the spot. You saw how much like it's multiplying the workspace, and it just started with this 20 by 20. That's like the craziest thing. It's almost felt like it didn't expand at all, and then now it's like tripled. Like, if that makes sense. Anyways, thanks for you know, this update and sticking around and watching.